Hello everybody, this is a SGI or Silicone Graphics Iris Indigo. This is the one with a 33 megahertz processor, and this one here that I have is in pretty well mint condition. And I took it apart to clean it and just go over everything, make sure everything is okay and clean. And as you can see, here's a power supply. Here's the empty skin or outer shell. And the way you separate this, there's two tabs under there. There's one there and one there, and they're located on the the inner metal case. They're on the bottom here. I don't know how well you can see it, but there is one, and there's the other one. You just lightly press them in, separate the case after you remove the one screw that's up here. Of course, it'll be on the back side. I'll turn this guy around. And of course the screw goes right there. And as you can see, this case is in very nice condition. This computer came out of, I don't know if you can see on the tag there, it was used by in Canada for the Board of Health. Still has a pretty nice gloss. Good shape. I don't really think there's really any scratches to speak of. I've had several of these over the years. Some of them get pretty well dinged up. The only thing about this computer is it just has a real basic graphics. As you can see here, the graphics card and slide. I've had the ones where they had the, I believe these came with the Elaine XS24. I've had one of those, and I think I had one of the full maxed out. I can't remember, it's been so long. The first time I had my hands on one of these was in the mid-90s when they were fairly new. When I worked for a large company, I had to load up software in them and keep them up and running. And it's been too long, I have to look in my paper, see which one that was. But then I got a couple for myself, and I decided, oh, I'd like to get after I moved, I sold them. I'd like to get another one again, and here it is. This one is a 33 megahertz or 3000 MIPS or RISC reduced instruction compute chip or something like that. I can't remember the exact nomenclature, but gives you an idea. This one has all the memory slots loaded, and I'm not sure what the memory is, how much memory it is. I do know these outer ones are 4 megs each. There's 2 rows of them, and I haven't pulled these guys out to see what they are. So I would have a total of, and of course, in the government, the computer, hard drives are removed, and I gotta locate a hard drive and load a Iris back into it. Done it so often, it's probably a second nature, but the biggest problem is finding an external SCSI hard drive so I can load it, get this computer back up and running and use it. There's some nice software you can do with these, and as you can see, I don't know if you can zoom in, this one was made June 12th, 1992. This is when the case was made. The front door here, this guy was made in April 15, 92, and it's still all intact. That's another thing, people are careless and they damage the doors. This one is because it's in mint shape, excellent shape. Actually, next thing I gotta do, take the power supply apart and clean it out. Just take the 2 screws here and here off, pull off and dust it out, and get that cleaned up. It does power on, it works fine. It has a little boot tune that these things make, a little chime sound, works fine. It's funny how they have the speaker integrated with the power supply. Kind of nifty. Of course, I guess everything feeds back and then to the motherboard and then sends a chime tone through there. Well, that's it for this video. I'll put it back together probably tonight and post a video what it looks like and go from there. All right.